Alright, today we are going to go over a place value word problem. This is a bit of a review, but this is the type of question that they like to throw on the EOGs. It is a type of question that when I was a kid didn't I don't know. I don't remember ever having any questions that were like this when I was a kid. So it's kind of interesting that they seem to be quite prevalent now. But it says, how would the value of the number 38,792 change if the 8 was replaced with the 6? So I would say the first thing that I would want to do is, let's write this number, 38,792, and let's write it if the 8 was replaced with the 6, right? Because now we're comparing these two numbers. So they didn't say anything about replacing any of the other numbers. All they said was if the 8 right here was replaced with the 6. Okay? So, as we can see, how did the value change? Well, if we're talking about change, really, we would just be doing subtraction, right? 0, 0, 0, 8 minus 6 is 2, 3 minus 3 is 0. So, the value changed by, in this number. So how would the value of this number change if the 8 was replaced with the 6? So the value going from this number to this number actually went down 2,000, right? Because the value started here, and then the new number we have is this number, right? So if we subtract, we get 2,000. So that means that the value of the original number went down 2,000 once we went to the new number, right? Once we went to that number, it went down 2,000. So it's 2,000 less. Now, one way to think about this, really, is you can actually do these subtraction problems for something like this. Or you can just figure out where what place value the 8 is. So I know that it's in the thousands, right? It's the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, then 10,000s. So if I take away, or if I change an 8 to a 6, I can really just do 8 minus 6 equals 2, and then since it's in the thousands place, it would lose a value of, it would be 2,000 less. Now if they said let's change the 3 to a 1, that would end up being 20,000, right? Because it's in the 10,000s place. The 3 is in the 10,000s place, and then 3 minus 1 is obviously 2, and since it's in the 10,000s place, it would be 20,000, right? Or we could change the 7. Let's say if it said, what would happen if we changed the 7 to a 9? Okay? And in that case, the value would increase by 200, right? Because, well, we would have to do 9 minus 7 equals 2, but since the 9 is greater than the 7, and it's in the hundreds place, it would be 200, and this would, since the number is going up, it would increase the value of this number by 200. So you can either do a subtraction, do like a literal subtraction problem, just like this, or you can actually do it by thinking about what's actually happening with the place value and where the place value, where the digit is in terms of place value, and then figuring it out from there, right? So, yeah, any change in the digit in the 10,000s place is going to be at a, a level of 10,000. So 3 to 5 would be an increase of 20,000, right? 9 to 5 would be a decrease of 40 because 9 minus 5 is 4 and it's in the tens place, right? So that's how it works with the place value. So hopefully that was helpful.